Your phone lights up with a group chat, dinner tonight, and 2 messages later. Can you spot me 60 until Friday? You open your bank app and see $83 until payday. If you are low or middle income and you have been feeling stuck, this is the kind of moment that keeps you trapped because a small yes can steal your next week. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 calm scripts you can use on the spot to say no to plans or lending without drama, plus 1 simple way to stay connected without spending. By the end, you'll know exactly what you're protecting when you say no. In the US, about 37% of adults say they couldn't cover a $400 surprise expense using cash or savings. That's not a character flaw. That's what life looks like when rent, groceries, and gas already took the whole paycheck. And in that situation, one sure can turn into overdraft fees or a credit card balance that lingers. This is Wealth Mentor Pro, where every lesson is a step closer to your freedom. Today, we're building 3 calm sentences you can use in real life, plus 1 way to keep your relationships warm without spending money. This is education, not personal financial advice. I've had to practice this more times than I'd like to admit. Think of your money like a navigation app. Every yes is a turn. Some turns are fine, but the wrong ones make the whole trip harder. The first wrong turn is saying yes to plans because you're tired of being the broke friend. Imagine you make $2,400 a month. After rent, utilities, groceries, and transit, you have about $120 left. 2 nights out at $35 each, plus a small $20 here and there, and your buffer is gone. Your bank account doesn't get a seat at the table, but it pays for the meal. Then, the next surprise, an $80 prescription or a tire that looks a little too flat, goes on a card. And when the interest rate is around 21%, that temporary choice becomes a monthly leak. So here's what helps. Decide your limit before the invite comes. 1 simple line like, I'm doing 0 spend plans this week, or I can spend 20 total this weekend. If you don't choose the limit, it gets chosen for you, by fees, by interest, by stress. And here's the question most people avoid. When you say yes to a plan, what are you quietly saying no to? The second wrong turn is lending from your future. If you only have $300 saved, a $150 loan isn't help. It's half your safety floor. And when that money doesn't come back on time, you don't just lose dollars, you lose stability. You might overdraft. A single overdraft fee can be around $35, or you might carry a balance on a card, often around 21% interest because your own cushion is gone. So set 1 policy sentence you don't argue about. Something like, I can't lend money right now. I'm rebuilding my emergency buffer. Then stop there. The more you explain, the more room it gives for negotiation. If you still want to be supportive, you can add, if you want, I can help you look at options or make a plan for the next 2 weeks. You're present, you're just not the bank. Now, the thing most people don't realize is this. A yes today becomes a payment tomorrow. It's not just the $60, it's the overdraft, it's the interest, it's the stressed decision you make when you're cornered. That's how people stay stuck, even when they work hard. And that leads to the third wrong turn. Over-explaining until no turns into a debate. You say, I can't because rent is due, and now your rent becomes a conversation. You don't need to put your private life on trial to earn the right to say no. So practice 1 short line, out loud, before you need it. Calm voice, simple words. And if this is hitting home, you can tap like so YouTube shows you more calm money help. Now let's name the fear underneath all of this. If you say no, do you lose the relationship? Do you lose your place in the group? Here's the reframe. The goal isn't to say no to people. It's to say yes to a system that keeps you stable. Wealth building is slow, uneven, and personal. No overnight transformations, just quiet progress that reduces expensive emergencies and creates room for assets later. So here are the 3 calm scripts. Use them as written or adjust the details, but keep the structure. Warm, clear, and finished. Rule 1. Decline the plan, then offer a free option. Thanks for inviting me. I'm keeping things low cost right now. Can we do a walk or a home hangout instead? That protects your buffer without making you disappear. Because if you skip 2 $35 nights out this month, that's $70. And $70 can be most of a $100 starter buffer. If they push, repeat your sentence once and then change the subject. You're not asking permission, you're being clear. Rule 2. Make lending a policy, not a decision. I can't lend money. I'm rebuilding my emergency buffer. That stops your progress from becoming someone else's payday loan. Because if you lend $60 twice a month, that's $120. Over a year, that's $1,440 that never became stability, never became debt reduction, and never became future options. And if you want to stay supportive without handing over cash, add, I can help you think through the next 2 weeks. Rule 3. End repeat pressure with one calm boundary. I'm not able to do that, and I'm not going to discuss it. I care about you, and my answer is no. That protects your peace. It stops the back and forth that makes you dread your phone. And it protects your money too. Because even one overdraft a month at $35 is $420 a year. That's not nothing. That's groceries, a bill, or a chunk of rent for some people. Now, saying no is only half the solution. The other half is staying connected so you don't end up isolated. Here's a simple ritual that costs $0 and keeps relationships alive. Pick one repeating connection slot each week. A 20-minute walk after dinner, a Sunday phone call while you fold laundry, a short check-in while you commute. Then tell one person, I'm trying a new routine. Want to make this our weekly check-in? No apology, just a steady rhythm. And if you want a number to anchor it, start small. Aim to save $25 per paycheck into a buffer. On a bi-weekly schedule, that's about $650 in a year. Not magic, just math. And every time you use these scripts, you protect that math. So the next time your phone buzzes with dinner tonight or can you spot me 60? Remember the moment we started with, you and the bank app. $83 until payday. Saying no isn't harsh, it's navigation. It keeps you moving towards stability, less high-cost debt, and eventually ownership. This is Wealth Mentor Pro. Keep it calm. Keep it clear. Keep building, one quiet decision at a time. If you enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe for more calm, practical money guidance. And when you're ready, watch the next suggested video to keep the momentum going.